Wow, I am filming a makeup tutorial after ages, you guys. It's been around 7 to 8 months. Hello everyone, Namaste. Navratri की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं. Wishing you all a very happy Navratri. Welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, hello, my name is Vani and I post makeup, fashion and beauty related videos on my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do that. With that, click on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I have a new video uploaded. So today's video is gonna be about this beauty right here. What say? This is a masterpiece, you guys. I absolutely love the way this look has turned out. If you want to know how I got this look, then you should definitely keep on watching. My face feels extremely dry right now, so I'll first begin with moisturizing my face. So today I'll be using the new My Glam's Youthful Hydrating Moisturizing Gel with Water Bank technology. This is me first time trying out this product. I have not got the chance to try this out abhi tak. So what I'll do is I'll take some amount of it and apply it nicely all over my face. The consistency is pretty much similar to that of the Clinique Moisture Surge. So in case you're looking for an affordable option, you can check this out. Moving on to the primer. Today I'll be using the Sugar Aquaholic Priming Moisturizer. This is so far my favorite primers because it just not like sort of primes up my skin, but it also acts like a second kind of a moisturizer, if you know what I mean. I'll focus this on my problematic areas near my nose, a little bit on my chin and some on my forehead. I really like how beautiful and a subtle sheen it gives to my skin. Acha, moving on to the foundation, I will be using the newly launched Faces Canada Ultime Pro Second Skin Foundation. My shade is Honey Beige. I'll give this a good shake and apply it directly on my face. I do not like to apply a lot of product on my forehead because anyway वो crease हो जाता है and that's not a cute look. So I just apply my foundation, concealer, whatever that I'm applying to a minimum on my forehead, of course. It's a very lightweight foundation and gives a very subtle lightweight effect to your skin. It doesn't really make your skin look cakey, which is great. I'll take some more on my sponge and apply it on my chin because my chin does need that extra coverage right now. And with whatever that's left on my blender, I'll quickly run it onto my lids. For my concealer today, I'll be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer and my shade is 04 medium, I believe. But anyway, the shade number is 04. So I can see a lot of people not using this anymore. They've sort of switched to another concealer from NYX, which is, I believe, the Can't Stop or Won't Stop wala range. Yeah, and probably this has gotten discontinued, but I absolutely love this stuff. It has the perfect blend of the hydration which you actually require from a concealer. A little bit on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and right below where I'm gonna contour. To keep my concealed areas in place, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Finishing Loose Powder in the shade Medium. If you've been following my tutorials for a while, you might already know that I do not like to set the whole of my face because that makes my face look very cakey. Just apply the powder on the areas where I have concealed. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बोलती हूँ and I tend to express a lot, so it's very important for me to set my laugh lines. And now to set my base in place, I'll be using the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. This is just an extra step to ensure that there is no extra powderiness going on my face. Moving on to my brows, I'll be using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'll first wiggle my brow hair with the spoolie end to ensure there are no traces of foundation and no knots of hair. This is a decent product honestly, but the only problem that I have is the shape. The shape is way too thick like that of a kajal pencil, which makes it extremely difficult for me to fill in the tiniest bit of my brow hair. My brows can never match, never. Anyways, moving on to the eyes. Wait. Yeah, I will be using the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette. I'll pick this light brown shade as my transition shade on the Musk MBM 11 brush, which is like a fluffy blending brush. I'll tilt my head like that and apply it above my crease. I'll not extend my shadow beyond the tail of my brow. Dude, blending your eyeshadow is another kind of workout, honestly. Next, I'm gonna take this deep brown shade to intensify my crease. I'll pick this shade on the Musk MBM 10 blending brush. Next up, I'm gonna take this beautiful rosy burgundy shade from the palette on a flat shader brush. And somewhat when your eyes look like this, it's time to switch to the next step. So today I'll be using the Swiss Beauty liquid glitter. Change of plans, you guys, that thing is completely dry out. So what I'll do is I'll use my Beauty Glazed Colorboard eyeshadow palette and I'll pick this glitter shade. Do not know if the camera is able to capture it, but it looks extremely pretty in person. For my outer corners, I'll use the same dark brown shade from my Wet n Wild Color Icon Rose in the Air palette. Next, to add that pop of color in my eyes, I'll smoke out my lower lash line using a blue kohl kajal from Sugar. Next up, for my upper lash line, I'll use the same Sugar kohl in the shade Black Magic. I'll draw a very thin line on my upper lash line. For my mascara today, I'll be using my all-time favorite Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Mascara and apply this on my upper and lower lashes. You guys, I went ahead and applied some falsies off camera, and the lashes that I've used today are from Rene, which are their 3D lashes in the number 35. It's time to bronze up my face, and today I'll be using the Palladio 5-in-1 Mosaic powder. I'll use an angular fluffy brush. This one's from a Wet n Wild. Apply some on my cheekbones, on my jawline. For my blush today, I'll be using the Sugar Mini Blush in the shade Mauve Marble. Apply it on the apples of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and some on my chin. For my highlighter today, I'll be using the Nykaa Glow Getter Highlighter Duo. I'll also highlight the inner corner of my eyes and my brow bone. For my lips, I'll be using the My Glam Lit Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Cupcakey. I'll set my makeup in place using the same PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. I also went ahead and applied a blue bindi. To complete the look, I created these tiny little black dots. And that's it, you guys. This is my final look. I absolutely love the way this look has turned out. It has the right amount of glitter, reds, blues, and basically everything. You can practically wear this look to any occasion. Skip the blue if you want, or can replace it with some other color of your choice. I hope you all enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family, follow me on my Instagram to stay updated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah.